This is the DeafBlind Potter Show, and my name is Calvin Crosby, and I am the DeafBlind Potter. And if you're here to live beyond your challenges, you're at the right spot. So let's go on this journey and live beyond our challenges. Hey, so good to see you, even though I can't see you. It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood, and I'm so excited that you are here at this DeafBlind Potter Show. And I tell you, I'm so excited about today's guests. And I got a bunch of songs for you. So today's show is going to be a little bit different. I gotta stay clean to be able to go push the buttons while we're in different parts of the show. And as we do this, we're gonna kind of work together on this, because this is me running the show by myself, so it's gonna be quite the experience. And this lady, she's not new to our show here at DeafBlind Potter Show or KHNC on 1360. I got a well-known Northeast Coloradian. Literally, her name is in the ground. I got Liza Jo. Liza Jo, welcome to the DeafBlind Potter Show.
Hi, Kelvin. Thank you so much for having me. It's such an honor to be back.
I'm super excited that you're here, and we got some amazing announcement about what you're doing. And oh man, I'm just so excited, and I just can't wait to see how this thing goes. And people, I don't know if I'm going to get to making pottery today. We're going to try, but I tell you, today is all about Liza Jo and how she is making a difference in today's world in a positive way. And with the announcement that we're going to be announcing here, that's coming out on 4th of July, I tell you, it's going to be pretty cool. So, just for everybody knows, Liza Jo, you just retired, right? At the world age of 19 years old, correct?
Yes, that is correct. I just finished up one whole year of serving as the Colorado FFA state president, and so it's been awesome, such an amazing experience. I'm very excited to get back into doing music full time, which will be so much fun, and I'm just so excited to kick off this summer with this new music video.
I'm super excited. So what? As we come back from the break, I'm gonna play the song, but the music video comes out when?
It will come out this week. I am so excited. Please keep watching my social media to get more updates and teasers about when the music video is coming out. I kind of want it to be a surprise. So please be on for later this week, the dropping of a new music video.
And the cool thing is, on my other show, the See Me Kane show, and this is probably the first time I ever even talked about it on the radio show. We did an interview for that, and I tell you, it was pretty cool. And so that also is a secret when that's going to come out too. So anyway, Liza Jo, I mean, what song are you launching here?
So, on Friday, I asked my fans and my followers just to see what they think the song is going to be based off of a picture I posted of me in red, white, and blue with a sunrise in the background in a cornfield. And I don't know what's more American born than that. So that is the surprise. I am releasing a music video to my song American Born.
Amen. That's such a good song. And what did that song mean to you?
I was so excited when I got this song. I was very blessed to receive it from a songwriter in Nashville, and as soon as I heard it, I really wanted a patriotic song on my album because I'm so blessed to have grown up in this amazing country. And the thing that I loved about the song was the fact that it hits all the things that America brought the world, from Coca-Cola to Chevy trucks to getting to have the blues in Mississippi and Woodstock and Muscle Shoals Music Studio in Alabama. It's just incredible, and I love how it brings the entire nation into play, not just certain states, but all over. And getting to portray that in the music video was probably one of my most favorite parts.
That's pretty awesome. I mean, nobody's seen it, so I mean, we can't spoil everything on this. But I tell you, it just the visual. Granted, I am blind, you're blind, and we're just having our own visual party right here. But I mean, it's one of those things. I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be really, really cool, and oh man, I'm just so excited, and because truly, we need this song for America. We need this in a whole different way. I mean, what does this song mean to you as an American, given today's society, that you're triumphing a song that is saying, I'm American born and I'm proud? Kind of tell us, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, I again really loved it because I wanted a patriotic song, and when I sing it and when I get to listen to other people listen to it is just incredible, and getting to hear how it sparks that patriotic spirit in all of us and reminds us of how many things we are blessed to participate in here in this country, and how everybody gets to pursue that American dream, and because of pursuing our dreams, we're able to get these really awesome things that are talked about in the song.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think what's really interesting is coming out and on America's birthday. It's coming out. We don't know exactly when the date is yet, but it's coming out sometime this week, right? Can we say that? I'm not really sure, but
absolutely, it is coming out this week. Super excited, because what better time than to do it on America's birthday? And like I said, I want to keep it a surprise, keep everybody excited and on their toes and checking social media. And so, there will be an official announcement tomorrow on what day the music video is coming out. So please stay tuned and check that social media to get to see when that is happening. But I think there's no better time than to celebrate our great nation than this week on its birthday.
Exactly. And I think that's the thing that I'm really, really, really excited about, is that you're doing it on the nation's birthday, and you're launching this music video to really, and especially given like everything that's happening with our government, everything that's happening around the world. This song, it's just an encouragement. Like, I am proud to be an American, and I mean, it just truly is something pretty powerful. So, kind of tell us a little bit, what made you want to start doing this music video at this time? I mean, you have several other songs. Well, stay tuned. When we come back, we're going to get a little bit more of that answer. But when we come back, I'm going to play American Born.
It's the cattails by the levee, where the water hits the stars. It's the rust on that old Chevy. It's a beat up old guitar. Peachtree down in Georgia. It's that Shenandoah boy. It's that boy in California with the Carolina drawl. It's a roots run deep in a small town, and my last name lays in this ground. I found my voice in an old hymn, in a little white church I was saved in. The county fair was my first stage. I couldn't see the words, but I turned that page. Felt the lights kiss my skin. I didn't know my path, but I dove in. Now I'm blind, I see who I'm supposed to be. Nothing's holding me back. Can't believe that I used to cry myself to sleep, but that's where I met my dream. I once was lost, but God gave me a voice to sing. Now I'm blind, I see when words fail, music speaks. Sticks and stones, they won't break me. I trust in my heart without my sight, as I step from the dark and into the spotlight. Now I'm blind, I see who I'm supposed to be. Nothing's holding me back. Can't believe that I used to cry myself to sleep, but that's where I met my dream. I once was lost, but God gave me a voice to sing. Now I'm blind, I see. As I walk to the stage, I can hear the crowd. I can feel the fear, but it can't touch me now. I'm gonna spread my wings, I'm gonna fly. But I found who I am when I lost my eyes. Now I'm blind, I see who I'm supposed to be. Nothing's holding me back. Can't believe that I used to cry myself to sleep, but that's where I met my dream. I once was lost, but God gave me a voice to sing. Now I'm blind, I Now I'm blind, I
This is the DeafBlind Potter Show. Now I see. I mean, that is one of the most beautiful songs I've ever listened to. Could it come from a woman who does not see physically, but she sees spiritually? It is one of the most amazing experiences that I've been able to go through. And watching her grow up over these last 2 years to becoming the lady that she's becoming with a visual impairment and overcoming her challenges. This is Liza Jo. Liza Jo, I tell you, it's an honor to be able to play your music on my show and to be able to encourage other people through your music. When you hear this song, I mean, you probably hear this over and over again on different shows, events, or activities. You sing it all the time. What does this do to your heart and your soul? And, like, how did it impact you in a whole different way?
Absolutely. Well, first of all, let me just say thank you so much for those kind words. It just makes me so happy to know that this song is connecting with people, and the fact that you're willing to share it on your show is just so incredible to me. So thank you. And then with getting to perform it, honestly, it has been incredible. Just getting to share my story in a 2.5 minute segment for a song is just incredible. And then with the music video that goes along with this song, it's even more special to me. And getting to listen to people watch the video and their reactions to it while I sing is just so incredible, because it's literally my life. I got to have my little cousin be me when I was 3. I had my other cousin be me when I was 12, and just getting to show people that growing up process and how it wasn't easy, but at the same time, that those struggles and those trials, they gave me that endurance and that perseverance to keep going and turn me into the person I am today, and I'm so grateful for that. And so that song really just reminds me of how far the Lord has brought me and how I am just so blessed to be in the position and the perspective that I am in now.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's what's so amazing about the song. Like, it speaks to me in different ways. I mean, obviously my story is a little bit more dramatic, but the grieving process, if you lose your vision, that process is not easy. For some, it's different. Everybody's different in how they deal with their grieving. And I still remember you telling me about a story when you looked up in the stars and you said, God, give me just one day. And you tried to look up the stars to see the stars, but you couldn't. It's the most devastating thing that you can experience if you're visually impaired, because you know it's there. And if you're low vision, you know it's there, and your eyes are just straight up lying to you. And next thing you know, you're losing trust in your own eyes. And what then makes you have to lean more into what God is doing in you. And I think you and I kind of speak this kind of loud and proud. The suffering that we go with our vision loss gives us more joy in Christ. It gives us more joy to know that I can take this pain, I can take this difficulty, and have hope in how God molded me and shaped me.
Absolutely.
I mean, this piece that I'm working on the potter wheel right now, it's just a cylinder. But I feel like when you have a relationship, like as your song kind of talks about, you're able to see beyond just the vision loss. You're able to see beyond just that. So, Liza Jo, kind of tell us now. So we were talking a little bit about future farmers in America, and how that really set you up and really taught you some key lessons. What are some of those lessons as you, with the visual impairment, because I don't know if there's any other people in the future to Farmers America that were the president. Well, here's another break. So when we come back, I'm going to play Stained Glass. I tell you, this is a whole another amazing song. But when we get on the other side, I'll play it for you.
Put together for a reason we can't see. If we're only looking at a single piece, every edge is different, but it somehow fits. Paints the perfect picture when the sunlight hits. We're all stained glass, colored by our past. Even if we break or crack, we're all stained glass. He who hasn't sinned should be the first to throw. If we lived like that, we'd never
This is the DeafBlind Potter Show. You are a piece of stained glass. You are part of God's creation. You are part of Him. I mean, I just love the song too. I love a lot of Liza Jo's songs, and this one really hits me in a whole different spot. 'Cause this is the one that I'm realizing, you know what? God can use you. Doesn't matter what color you are, what shape you are. He can use you. And Liza Jo, kind of tell us, what does this song mean to you? And honestly, I want to be a part of this music video for this one, where I can make some stained glass pieces out of pottery for you.
That would be awesome. I can't wait to make a music video for this one, Lord willing. And this song was incredible. When it came to me, I really wanted some sort of worship song, something that could be played when I go speak at churches and things like that. And this song came along, and I was like, it just fits. Like, I felt a connection to it right off the bat. And I love getting to explain to people how it relates to me, because it relates to all of us. We all have something that has happened in our lives that we might look at it and go, what the heck just happened? But it was explained to me, our lives are kind of like the back of a tapestry. It looks super messy and super gross and just confusing, but then you see the front of the tapestry when we get to heaven, and sometimes we're very, very blessed and we get to kind of see a little bit of the beautiful picture while we're here on earth, but definitely when we get to heaven, we get to see that front of the tapestry and know, oh, okay, that's why that happened. It was able to help somebody, or is able to help me grow in a certain area, and that's just how I feel about this song when I hear it and when I sing it and when I get to share it with others. Is I just feel this reality and this reminder of there's a purpose in every single situation in our lives, and it's creating this gorgeous picture. I've also loved starting to tell people it takes a village, to get anybody to where they're at. And the people in our lives that help us get to where we're at are part of that picture too. And I love getting to explain that piece as well, because I'm so blessed with the family and the support system that I have in my life to be where I'm at today.
Yeah. I mean, I met your parents once. I haven't spent a lot of time with your family yet, but it was one of those things, like this song that you're really presenting is a representation of your story. And this is why what's amazing is each song holds its own weight that you have, but that's also each song has its own connection through your story. Even though other people written it, but it relates directly to you. And I think that's what's so beautiful about your music and what you're doing. And kind of tell me, there's some new developments that have happened in your life as of May. And before we get into that, where can people get your music, and where can you do that before we dive into that?
Absolutely. So I have a website, lizajomusic.com. That's LIZAJO music.com. If people want to check out that, where I'm performing next, different things about that, then you can find that all on my website. You can also find all of my music on any music platform that you may stream from, whether that's Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, all the things. It's all there.
All right. And stay tuned. We got After 40 Years.
He was standing with a Persian coat, saying, honey, I don't know. They both look great. Then she said, you're not a bit of help. Just put my stuff down on that shelf and go away. Then she turned around and looked at me, made a face, said, I can't believe I even brought him here. You'd think that I know better than to ask him about a sweater after 40 years. She said that man can be so aggravating. For the longest time I tried to change him. A lot of good that did. And I don't mean to sound so mean, 'cause he's always been so good to me. And I'll tell you this, my Lord, he doesn't say too much, but oh my Lord, girl, when he does, it's all I need to hear. And when he looks into my eyes, I still get butterflies after 40 years. I wish you could have seen him way back when his hair was black and not so thin, and all the girls in town thought he was cute. And when I think about the day we met and how he looked at me and said, "You watch, someday I'm gonna marry you." Funny how it's still so clear after 40 years. Then she smiled and said, "How about you, hun? You're a pretty thing. Is there someone? Go on, tell the truth." Well, I kinda laughed and shook my head, said, "No ma'am, haven't found him yet, but when I do, I can only hope that it turns out like the love that I just heard about while I've been standing here. If there's a chance that dreams come true, he'll be him and I'll be you after 40 years.
I tell you, Liza Jo, that was amazing. And this is the DeafBlind Potter Show. And our secret announcement, she's officially engaged. Congratulations, Liza Jo.
Thank
And like
you
I always
so
say, go live beyond your challenges, and I'll see you next time. That wraps up the DeafBlind Potter Show. Thanks for joining me, and share this video and encourage somebody to live beyond their challenges, so that way we all can persevere through the struggles of life and overcome the challenges and have hope to live beyond our challenges. I'll see you next time.